have seen predefined functions like len, count and print. We also studied user-defined function. But Python provides a single line function that doesn't even have a name and can accept any number of parameters. Hello everyone, welcome to Python session. And in this session, we will study what is Lambda function. So just look at the definition of Lambda function. In Python, Lambda function is a single line function without any name, which can accept any number of parameters and it can have only one expression and returns only one value. Most of the time, the best way to understand this technical definition is to execute some example. So ignore this definition for now and write a lambda function to add two numbers. So how do we write a lambda function? First, declare a variable name a, then equal to sign, then the lambda keyword like this. After that, specify the input parameters a and b, followed by a colon like this. Now, write the expression or our function logic. In this case, it is a plus b. Well, our lambda function is ready. To call this lambda function, write x equal to a and in bracket pass the value 3 and 8. Then print the variable x. Run the code. Well, this is our output. You can even directly invoke the lambda function inside the print. Just write a print statement and inside print write a and in bracket pass the parameter. Run the code. Well, again we got the correct output. In this lambda function, a is called executor. Then this is lambda keyword. Then we have input parameters. And after colon, we have our single line expression. So this is the general syntax of lambda function. Result equal to lambda keyword, then parameter list followed by a colon, and after the colon, we write our expression. Lambda concept is pretty new and many find it difficult to understand. So let's execute one more example to understand the lambda function. Suppose we want to print the multiplication table using lambda function. Logic is to create a lambda function for multiplying two values and then call it inside a for loop. Let's write a code to implement this logic. Define an executor t, then assignment operator and then lambda keyword. We will pass two variables and an I like this. And after colon, write a multiplication expression. Our lambda function is ready. Let's call this function to print a multiplication table. Accept the user input in the variable num and convert that into an integer. Write a for loop with j as counter and in the range we will write 1 to 11 so that our loop will start from 1 and will go till 10. Now invoke the lambda function using executor t and pass the parameter num and j. Store the result in the variable v. Then print the variable formatted like an actual multiplication table with j and num values. Run the code. Well, we got a nicely formatted multiplication table. Well, now the lambda function seems to be easy to understand. The biggest challenge is to understand the best use case of using lambda function. For that, please practice different use cases of the lambda function. All the examples are available in this URL. We will study few more examples on the lambda function, but that in the next session. Thanks for your time.